Hi there, my name is Sharon, and Dal has asked me to spend a few minutes talking about my experience this week. So I think probably a good place to start is what encouraged me or enticed me to come along. For a really busy person to find a week in your life where you can put life on pause and find that time is a huge commitment. But on the recommendation of my osteopath, who has known me for many years, he felt that having a bit of time out to myself and just learning a little bit more about the nutrition, which is what he found really interesting, and experiencing what a fast and what a true detox is all about. He felt that my character would find that really interesting. And I have to say, I left my beautiful home in Sunningdale last Saturday actually, and it was with both trepidation and guilt that I drove away, watching my little son in the window waving for me. I felt terribly guilty about leaving my life and my children and my husband and my business for a whole week to just, which was about, I saw it as a great indulgence. And then as the sort of journey progressed, I started to feel much trepidation for what was ahead. Who would I be spending a week with? What would the different people, what would the people be like? How would I adjust to not eating? Would I find it an interesting experience? Would I have wished that I'd spent the time doing something else? Even, most possibly or most likely hopping on a plane and spending a week somewhere gorgeous in the sun. So fast forward a week, I'm now sitting on Friday. I cannot believe that I feel completely stuffed after having a bowl of absolutely delicious, scrumptious, amazing salad and a small dessert, and I feel completely satisfied. I feel that I've had an incredible week. It's been a really interesting journey, filled with highs and lows, and some good days, some not so good days. One of the aspects of fasting which I never quite realised or understood was that I think when you are fasting, your emotional, your emotions run high and your senses are on full alert. So for a busy person to stop and actually do nothing, I know when Daniel asked me how I was, the first thing I did when I opened my mouth was start to cry, which is very unlike me in character. So I never quite anticipated how difficult I would find the emotional side to the retreat, but I do feel really cleansed. I feel in a really good place. I feel incredibly strong and proud of myself that I've managed to go for almost 7 days with no food or very little, and only a little bit of fruit juice each day. I think having that experience will stay with me forever. I have to do my video.
Should we do it together?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll finish off here. I'll finish off my last soundbite. So I think I forgot what I was saying now.
I'll come and interrupt you.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah. This is my friend Jo. Hi. And we had to end Friday, or when Friday was drawing to an end, we had to speak a little bit about one of the, what was the closing, what was it called? Closing.
Yeah, closing.
Closing session.
Closing speech.
Closing speech.
Yeah.
And one of the things I said in my very short speech, because I thought, gosh, I might start crying yet again.
Felt the same.
Was I'm incredibly appreciative of the fact that I've made a wonderful new friend, and having a new friend really helped me through the experience. We were both there for one another when we needed to be, and I know that we're going to be friends for many years.
Definitely. I'll keep you to that.
So meet Jo.
Hi everybody.
Turn this around a little.
Well, it's been quite a
We
week.
can see you.
If you'd asked me at the beginning of the week, certainly on Monday when I was rather pale, but I'm not feeling 100%. I did at that stage wonder what I was doing, but actually by now, today, I feel great and would certainly advocate doing something like this again. to anybody. It's the knowledge that you take away is just incredible. The team here are so knowledgeable. When you say Sharon, they know their stuff. Nikki is wonderful at food preparation, and Al is very knowledgeable on food and what's good for the body. And it's just been so enlightening, and I feel, as you probably do, we're going away with so much knowledge.
Unexpected knowledge.
Yes,
I think
unexpected.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
It was, it was things that I don't think. I thought I had a very good diet, but I'm blown away by how much more I could improve it.
Yeah, but I would agree. And I think enlightening is a good word to use, because often, often we all think we might be educated in food and we have a really good understanding of what is perhaps good for us, and we're not meant to say good or bad.
No, we're
perhaps
not.
What's right or
Daniel
wrong.
told us.
Yep, but I, as was Jo, was completely blown away by the food lectures. They were informative, interesting, and I think having a real appreciation for what food means to the body, and viewing food not just as entertainment or as a social experience, but actually trying to make every meal, trying to have some nourishment within the meal as well, was really fascinating. And I know that's something that we really enjoyed. Having that level of understanding definitely will help, I know, myself and you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Making better food choices.
Yes, I think so. And we've had a super group. Of course, Sharon and I have particularly warmed, and which is just wonderful, as we live so close to each other. So it's an added bonus.
And talk about the massages, because the massages are
Bettina, fabulous.
amazing.
Yeah. Bettina has a fantastic team behind her, all very knowledgeable. Benita, she is just fantastic and really knows her stuff. Superb team, all extremely knowledgeable, and I couldn't praise them more. They are super. I'm actually an ex-therapist myself by trade, and I was blown away with the massages, and I am quite difficult to please at times on that side of things, and they were superb. So I think all in all, the experience has just been fantastic. There have been odd down days, but I think today, Saturday, or certainly Friday evening, it's just been a wonderful experience.
Yeah, I think like Jo, I would also say the massages are brilliant, and I would probably recommend to someone try some of the massages you might not normally have at home, because there's some amazing therapists here, and there's such a wide variety of massages, and each of them do something different. And if you can afford it, then try and allow yourself a massage each day, because when you aren't feeling so great, and when you're feeling a little bit down, or whatever your mood may be, having something to look forward to, which is a treat, is always very nice.
Yeah,
and I
absolutely.
think that was good for me. And as Jo said, the retreat or detox retreat is run by an incredible team of all just varied characters and personalities, and each have a specific skill and a role to play, and each are wonderful in their own rights. Dao is incredibly informed when it comes to food matters, and unbelievably interesting and fascinating to listen to. Daniel is filled with warmth and love, and is someone who you could take any sort of problem to, and he'll never judge you, and he'll always try and provide great wisdom and counsel in what he talks to you about. And Benita is lovely. Her astrology session was interesting and fun. Nikki's food is delicious. I think perhaps maybe a piece of cardboard would have tasted delicious today, but in all fairness to Nikki, it truly was quite scrumptious. And many of, obviously, the therapists. I think I haven't missed out anyone.
No. So we hope to see you on one of the retreats.
Thank you.
Thank you.